So marginal utility. Now I think last class we had discussed this marginal utility, right? So what marginal
Yes, sir.
utility? It is a consumption of
Additional.
additional unit that is called as marginal utility. Okay. So here this concept I want to, okay, you can see the law of diminishing marginal utility. Okay, this concept is I want to discuss now. Okay. So what is that concept in the sense? For example, let me share you one example. Okay, this is what ice creams. Okay, so ice cream, number of ice cream we are about to consume, and marginal utility derived from each consumption and total utility. So this is our total utility. Okay, fine. So this is this is an example. So let us back to an example. So before that, let me share you on a real time experience. One of my friend he shared to me. Okay, I think this was happened very long years back when I was doing grade 10. Okay, so what happened? He said he is very much interested in eating this mushrooms. இல்லையா இந்த ஸ்ட்ரீட்ல வந்து இந்த காளான் கடை வித்துட்டு இருப்பாங்க பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? ம் ஸ்ட்ரீட்ஸ் தே வில் செல் மஷ்ரூம்.
Yes, sir.
ஸோ என்ன பண்ணுவாருனாக்கா he got addicted to that mushroom every day. He will when I was doing I think grade 10 அப்போ ஸ்பெஷல் கிளாஸ் எல்லாம் நடத்துவாங்க எங்களுக்கு. Every day after the end of the what a class, what he will do? So he will go to the shop and he will eat. Okay, got it? So what happened one day he decided one day he decided to overcome these issues. அப்படின்னா டெய்லி கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சது காளான் கடையில போய் நின்றது சாப்பிட்றது. This is what he used to do. ஒரு நாள் என்ன பண்ணாருனாக்கா he want to what overcome this addict. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணாருன்னா he ate 1 2 3 4 காளான், ஒரு 4 பிளேட் காளான் in a single time. Okay, அந்த so at the end what happened, he got அந்த அந்த ரொம்ப திகட்டி அப்படியே ஒரு வாமிட்டிங் சென்சேஷன் வந்துருச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் தேர் ஆஃப்டர் he said I am not eating mushrooms. அதை நம்ம காளான்னு நினைச்சாலே எனக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்லுவாரு. So it happens not only for him, it is for everyone. Okay, so when we are consuming one commodity more and more, ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா என்ன ஆகும் நமக்கு? ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நம்ம தண்ணி குடிக்கிறோம் தாகமா இருக்குன்னு we are drinking water. Okay, it will we can able to solve our thirsty. Okay, ஸோ ரெண்டாவது டைம் குடிக்கிறோம். ஓகே, தேர்ட் டைம் குடிக்கும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? So for example, you want to do, you can try it now. You can take a glass of water. You just drink first glass normal. No, you can able to drink normally. You can try second glass, third, fourth, fifth குடிக்கும்போது எப்படி இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு? You will feel the vomiting sensation. ஆமாவா இல்லையா? ஹலோ?
Yes, sir.
இல்ல அப்படின்னாக்கா சார் I don't know, I don't have experience. No, now you can try. I will give you time. You can now you can go to a kitchen, take a glass of water. First glass you can able to drink without an issue. Second glass also you can drink. Okay, no issues. Third, fourth, fifth. While consuming fifth glass of water, you feel a vomiting sensation. Okay, so that is what the concept here. You can see where the very when we are is when we consume first ice cream. Okay, the very first it will gives us utility 20. Okay, you can see the second time. Okay, second round now ice cream. You can see that the utility falls. Yes or no? Utility means what? It is a satisfaction, and the util is the imaginary tool to measure the satisfaction. Got my point? So during the second
Yes,
consumption, what
sir.
happened? The utility falls. Okay. If you want, you can try now. I give you time. Already experience இருக்கா ரெண்டு பேர்த்துக்கும் what Miss Varshini and Alagu Srinidhi.
Yes, sir.
Varshini ஒத்துக்கிட்டாங்க. What about you, Miss Alagu Srinidhi?
Yes, sir.
Me too. I too had the same. What in the sense I like globe jamun. So when I consume one, okay, two, okay, three maximum I can go. If I go for more, it will make a vomiting sense. Then finally I hate AAT not HAT hate this particular what menu that is globe jamun. Fine. So you can see when I consume first time 20, that is our water. satisfaction, marginal utility. So now what I feel I want to go for one more. So what is marginal utility? That is additional commodity, additional consumption. So again, I am going for second round. So what happened? The utility falls down. That is 16. So I have decided further to go for one more time. When I am eating third time, what happened? The utility falls. So this is what marginal utility. It's an additional commodity. All these things are additional. So this is our first time. So this is our first consumption. Then rest of all were additional. Additional commodity. Okay, consuming additional commodity is called as what? Marginal utility, where we have studied. Here we have studied, right? You can see.
Yes, sir.
Marginal utility refers to satisfaction obtained from consumption of um, all possible units. Okay, so this total unit we can go for marginal utility. இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க. So marginal utility is additional utility derived from consumption of one more unit. Okay, one more. So when chutney is very tasty, what we will do? We will ask mom, one more dosa, one more dosa, one more dosa. Okay, like that. So that one more which is to be called as additional. So here, what happened? So third round, okay. So when going for third round, the satisfaction falls. Fourth round, what happened? Again, it falls. Fifth round, the marginal utility becomes zero. Okay, zero means we won't get any kind of satisfaction. We will feel that vomiting sensation. மாதிரி இருக்கும். Okay, அதே மீறி if we eat in sixth round, what will happen? Completely, we will hate the water particular commodity. This is what the example. Got my point? Got
Yeah.
it? So what
Yes,
is
sir.
marginal utility says? Where the very first time any commodity you can try today, you can try. Okay, so I think before that also but after listening this particular concept or example, you can try any commodity. When we are using more and more and more, when we are what we are when we are consuming additional one more, it will lead to what? The satisfaction will fall down and finally it will goes to zero. Even when it goes beyond zero, it is water negative. But what about total utility? You can see total utility. What is total utility? This is what total utility. So for first 20, okay, we first time I ate 20. So I am not satisfied. Okay, I want one more commodity. So I had been for one more 16. So 16 plus 20, how much? 36. Yes or
36.
no? Now what happened in third round? What happened? Okay, now third round I got 10 satisfaction, that is marginal utility. So 36 plus 10, that is 46. Got it? You can see this 36
Yes, sir.
plus 10, 46. Okay. Now what happened in fourth round? I went to fourth round. I had ice cream. That time I got utility. That marginal utility will be 4. So 46 plus 4, I am how much? 50. Okay. Now what happened? So the marginal utility falls. For what happened? Whenever we are consuming more and more, the marginal utility, okay, the satisfaction level falls down when we are adding one more commodity. Then what happened? So beyond this, I ate one more. Then what happened? The marginal utility becomes zero. So 50 plus zero, again 50. So this is what called as saturating point. Okay, saturating means stable. So இதுக்கு மேல if I consume, definitely I will get negative utility only, or else I will hate the particular product, or else I will get the vomiting sense. So you can see so beyond that I ate one more ice cream. So the total utility, there's a marginal utility I got -6. So 50 minus 6 is equal to how much? 44. Got it?
44.
So this is how
Yes.
we can
Yes,
able
sir.
to find total utility. Okay. So what is the formula for totality? Total utility, I think already you know, right? Total utility suffix n is equal to what? U1 plus U2 plus U3, and it will go on. So what is this n? number of times. Okay. So you
Number
can
of
see now
times.
this, so this is what number of times we ate. So 6 times I ate. Okay. So this is one formula. Another formula is what? Another formula is what you can see. Total utility is equal to sum of marginal utility. What is this sigma? It means sum. Okay. Or sum in the sense it is also called as total. Okay. So the sigma, the sigma where it here it represents, which is to be called as sum or sum, which is also called as what? Total. So another formula to calculate our marginal utility is equal to what? Sigma utility. So you can see. So this is what when we add all. Okay, when we add all marginal utility, we will get 44. Yes or no? Amalia.
Yes,
When we add
sir.
all the marginal utility, that is 20 plus 16 plus 4, 10 plus 4 plus 0 minus 6, we will get 44. So this is what the concept I want to discuss with you. Now, so next we will go for graph here. Okay. So now let's plot a graph. Okay. So you have here I have taken what? X-axis, Y-axis. In X-axis, ice cream, units of ice cream I had taken. And Y-axis, total utility in one graph, marginal utility in another graph. Okay. So I am plotting graph for this table. So this ice creams I have taken in X-axis. Okay. Then I have taken this total utility and marginal utility both in Y-axis. Okay. So let's see what's happening here. So what happened? So the margin utility. Okay, so we'll go for total utility. So what happened when zero? Okay, when I add one ice cream, what is the total utility? That is 20. Leah. Okay, let me reduce the
Yes, sir.
size. Okay, you can see. So you can see the ice creams and total utility. So one ice cream I got 20. Okay, where is 20? This is 20. Okay. So this is 20.20. The next, when I ate two ice cream, I'm getting 36, 36. Okay. Okay, when I eat one, I got 20 and two, 36. And while consuming third one, the total utility is equal to what? 46. Then while I'm consuming fourth one, I got the utility 50. Okay. You can see simultaneously when I'm consuming a fifth time, the utility remains same. That means 50, 50. Okay, this is what saturated point. So if I further consume one more ice cream, the total utility declines. Okay, இதுக்கு பேர் என்னது decline. Got my point? Decline ஆனது கம்மியாகுது. Okay, so when we joined all these points, we will get a graph like this. Okay, when we join all the points, we will get graph like this. So after the saturated point, that is maximum total utility automatically என்ன ஆகும்? So the total utility falls down, decline iron. But whereas here in marginal utility, you can take ice cream, then marginal utility. Okay, ice cream as x-axis and marginal utility as y-axis. So now let me plot a graph. Okay, so what is marginal utility? You can see 1, 20. Okay. So you can see 1, 0, okay, 1 in the sense 20, 2, 16, and 3, how much? 10, and 4, wait a second, and 4, 4. then 5, 0, then 6, minus 6. Okay. So when we plot all these graphs, we'll get slopes downward. Okay. So slopes downward in the sense what happens. So you can see the graph, it goes in negative axis, right? Yes or no? So the marginal utility goes in negative axis. But whereas this total utility, okay, there are two things, two factors we need to consider. First thing is total utility will not never become zero. Okay, it will never become zero, and also always it will be positive. What total utility? But marginal utility, it can be zero, even it can go in negatives. Got it? Clear?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my testing 1, 2, 3.
Sir.
Can you able to hear me? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any doubts? So whatever the thing I discussed here, it is here. Okay, you can totality reaches maximum, marginality becomes zero. Okay, so these are all the things. Whatever the graph says, just I have explained. Okay, any doubts? So let me give you some time. Okay, you can read this concept. If you have any doubts, you can clarify now. Okay, you can read line. So you can read this. You can observe this table. You can see this graph and read the points what they are given here. So whatever the things I have shared you, that will be there in this content. Okay, just go through. If you have any doubts, kindly let me